To say that sharks are natural history's great survivors is something of a cliché at this point. They evolved in the Ordovician period before the first land animals. They were there before the dinosaurs evolved, and they survived the mass extinction that ended the reign of the non-bird dinosaurs. They're still here today, and through all this time, their body plan hasn't changed very much, which is why it came as such a surprise when on Friday, June 4th, a study came out in Science Journal saying that just 19 million years ago, nearly all sharks went extinct. For those of you who'd like to compare that to our own evolutionary timeline, 19 million years ago was after the evolution of the first apes. What's really shocking about this mass die-off of sharks, apart from how recent it was and how resilient we thought sharks were up until this point, is that it doesn't correspond with anything else we know about Earth's natural history. There were no major climate changes going on at that point, it wasn't the beginning or end of an ice age, and there were no mass extinctions in other animal or plant families that we know of. That's not to say that none of those things could have happened, but we didn't know about any of them up until this point. Whatever this event was, though, it hit sharks really, really hard. The study's authors have concluded that it killed off about 90% of all shark individuals and 70% of shark species, which means it hit sharks much harder than the end Cretaceous mass extinction had tens of millions of years previously. It also seems to have hit ocean-dwelling sharks much harder than coastal sharks. Even today, of the more than 400 shark species that we know about, only 53 live in the open ocean. If you want to know more about how this study was conducted, you can check out Zeke's video over at Science is Real. He explains more about that. What do you think killed off all the sharks? Because for now, it's a mystery.